What it do, what it do, what it do. What's crap? You know what? I just figured this out. I just figured this out. Wait a minute. Everybody be cool. 1 second. That's why I be so crooked. Because the camera wasn't in the middle. The camera's off. Don't worry about it. What's happening, man? Quilly, what it do? Jason and Shanna. The Ewings are in the building. What's happening? Devil Rizzo. Fat guy with guns up in this joint. My big homie B More Biggs. Hey Biggs, what up? Hey Biggs, they fixed that bridge, man. That was over there in your neck of the woods. You go across that bridge a lot, bro. I was meaning to ask you that last week. And I forgot. I don't know how I forgot though. Burner Girl, what it do? Coy. Maurice Evans, what up, bro? Philly Slizzo. What's cracking? Charles Henry, my main man. What's up, bro? What's going on, man? Good to see everybody, you know. One of them Sundays, one of them rare Sundays. Trying to hold it down. KLG. What's up, big dog? What's shaking and baking? Hold up. Ramsey Jizzle. My nizzle. What it do? Why? No, it's not 8. It's actually 7. I live at 7, bro. 8, I'll be asleep. I can work with 7. 8, I don't know if I can do all that 8 stuff. What's a good word, man? I got a homie be saying that all the time. Same shit, different toilet. That's actually funny to me. That's actually funny, man. How y'all doing, man? I hope y'all had a good weekend. I know it's winding down. Anybody like kind of like off tomorrow or something like with that eclipse or something going on? TK, what up? Roselle. Hell yeah, TK. TK be holding it down too. She be straight holding it down. BOTP, man. We're gonna represent that to the end. Boosted, what up? He said we're going live during WrestleMania. AR-77, what it do? Man, I didn't even know WrestleMania was going on. I am kind of glad Shorty lost, though. I ain't gonna even say who Shorty is. I'm just gonna say I'm kind of glad she lost. If you watch sports, if you know what I'm talking about. I was just glad she lost. She was just too cocky. The girl could shoot. She be hooping. But I'm just kind of glad she lost, man. That's all. Jimmy Walker, what's happening, big dog? He said, "Oh, Adam's apple lost." Hey, she be shooting that tater though, boy. I ain't gonna even cap. She be shooting that tater, man. If y'all don't mind on your way in, please smash that like button. It's Sunday night. Hey, you know Jimmy Walker old. He say, I just taped the video about her. He said, I just taped the video. Oh, she take, what's up, man? What's going on? Hey, she shoot, man. Nah, that girl said she going to the league, but she ain't gonna get that bag in the league. She'll make more from Q than she would going to the WNBA. Divine Order, what's up? She'll get a bag from Q. That might not be a bad idea for her now that I think about it. Thank you, Maurice Evans. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. If y'all don't mind, please double smash that like button for me. It is OG Tank. They don't pay them young ladies nothing, man. That's all she gonna be able to. That's what she gonna have to get her paper from, an endorsement. But then the endorsements can't be that big either because of WNBA's reach and all that stuff, you know. But I ain't gonna get too caught up in that. That's one of them Friday conversations, I think. See folks at Iowa. Oh, you is Iowa. Yep, she do play for Iowa. I didn't even put that together. New York City, what's up? Hey, what's up, man?
What up, man?
What's going on, bro?
Huh?
Everything good out there in Ohio?
Yeah.
My man David Barnett, what's happening? What's happening? Grand Life, AJ?
What up, AJ?
What's crack-a-lacking?
Yeah, WNBA missed a lot of shots.
Yeah. She got the popularity, bro, but I don't know. I was just glad she lost.
You glad she lost? Now, which one you talking about that lost? What up, Airplane?
Come on, man. Everybody know what I'm talking about. I got to get you up to speed, bro.
I mean, I know that there were two. There was
only one that I wanted to see lose. This is.
Oh, okay. All right. So then I mean,
I ain't trying to sound like no hater or nothing because she can hoop.
But the other girl good too. The other girl good too.
Playing, what up?
What up, Walt E? I forget the chick name. I know you're talking about. You just said Iowa. I get it.
Yeah. I mean, nothing you can't take away from her, man. The girl shoot like Steph Curry, man.
How did Juju do?
She lost.
No. Then we talking about two different people then, because Juju played for the other team.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Because she was supposed to be playing against the team that Juju was on, the Iowa girl.
Earlier today?
I guess that's where they were playing. Yeah, Juju was on that team. She was supposed to be really good too. I don't know her real name.
Mm-hmm.
What he said? No. Did I get it wrong, Walt? WNBA, they miss a lot of shots, man. I tried to watch a couple of their games. They miss a lot of shots.
This girl don't miss a lot of shots. She can shoot.
Okay, Troy. All right.
Yeah, Juju played for USC. They lost. See, Zach be trying to argue me and make me confused.
I'm trying to figure out who you talking about. You talking about Juju or you talking about the other chick from Iowa?
Iowa. That's who So the conversation was, I'm glad this girl lost because they just overhype her too much. Like she's like the all-time leading college scorer of all time. She's the next hope in basketball, and it was just, they got
to have they won. You know that.
She can hoop though.
I know, but still, they got to have they won.
Yes, there's no question about it. She can hoop. But anyway, man, let me get to it. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Smash that like button for me. That'd be awesome. So y'all already know what it is. Get the small talk. I guess it's small talk. June 21st, 22nd. We pulling up in Ohio. Regular meetup for. If you haven't got your t-shirts yet, I know a couple people who sent me messages. I don't know why y'all couldn't find the site, but you found it now. Appreciate y'all. But definitely get your shirts in ASAP because they won't be on sale much longer. What else? Get registered for the women's conference. It's very important because once we cut off the women's conference, that's it. If you don't RSVP, you will not have a t-shirt waiting for you for the women's conference. So you have to RSVP for the women's conference. You have to. All right.
Damn, boosted.
So I was going to ask y'all that the survey showing up.
Yeah, I saw it when I came in.
He said, "I want to know the dumbass that picked." Rooster stupid. Hey man, we had a dope live. What was it? We always have dope lives, but
Friday?
not Friday. Friday was dope too. Friday was funny. Friday was hilarious. It was Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday when Kevin
Wednesday
and
we had KD and Keys
and
popped up.
yeah.
I thought that was a really dope live. Y'all didn't get a chance to check that out.
What up, our guy?
Check it out. That's the eye guy sign.
That's right. When I see him coming, that's our guy. Cause we see him.
Shout out to eye guy, man. Shout out to him. You know, what was I was gonna tell y'all something, but that live was really, really, really dope. We talked about a lot of cool stuff. KD he talked too much. I told him, but he had a lot of dope shit to say.
Right.
So I can't get mad when you can talk all you want when you got something to say.
Right.
We definitely had a lot of good stuff to say, man. I can't wait to check out Train and Learn and everything got going on. Keys came through, Guns Out TV. Shout out to them. They got a lot of cool stuff coming up as well. Big Zoe, what's up, man?
John Moss, what up, y'all?
All right, so we did this a long time ago, y'all. A long time ago. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I did it per se, but I know Billy did.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to revisit it because you got to think about it. This was over a year ago.
Yeah.
So everybody has been shooting more, buying more guns, stepping their game up, training more, whatever it is that we do. Now, let me ask that age-old question. I put it in the poll, but I can't even see the poll right now, so I don't even know where it's at. Is it the gun or the shooter, bro? We've had this argument a whole bunch, a lot of times.
It's the shooter.
You have no doubts about that.
Mm-mm.
No question about it.
None at all.
Do everybody feel that way? I'm asking the chat too. I see shooter. Does anybody feel like it's the gun? Do anybody feel like it's the actual gun that makes you shoot better?
Big Zoe says sometimes. What up, Lamerick?
Lamerick, what's up, man? He said sometimes it could be the gun. How does that work, though? So I talked to a guy.
Hey, Kiki, what up?
Kiki Treasure, what's happening?
Okay, bro, let me ask my question.
Uh-oh.
Kiki, are you male or female? I don't want to make a mistake and call you the wrong thing. Call you bro.
I could have told you this one. I could have told you this
one. No. You never know, bro. This is 2024.
I could have told you this one.
This is 2024, yo. I asked the question because I don't want to make a mistake and I end up calling everybody bro. If that's sis, I want to say sis. If it's bro, I want to say bro.
Okay, man. I'm sorry, Kiki. He do this a lot. So you asked the last time.
I don't remember.
How did you forget? How did you forget?
I don't remember. That's why I asked again. I'm old. Okay, sis. I won't forget anymore.
It don't say sis.
It says sus, but I'm gonna say sis because I'm guessing I don't know if she means whatever, but
let it go, man. Sometimes it's just easier to let it go.
Hey, listen, sis. Okay, sis. I just want to be sure. I just forgot. I'm sorry.
Not only that,
brought it to my head, not my heart.
It don't matter.
I'm old. It does because I don't want to mess
You don't have to be like bro.
I
man.
I can't help it.
Shout out to all the BOTPs.
I can't help it. You know, I want to do it. I don't want to make the mistake. So I
didn't do that yet. Shout out to all the BOTPs.
BOTP.
And all the SOTPs.
Thank you, David. Exactly.
If you know, and if you don't know, then we no longer say fat around here or big people. We say BOTP.
That's right.
Brothers of the Plate.
Thank you. See, she forgave me, bro. That's all I see. I just want to be sure. Thank you.
I'm Brothers of the Plate, man. I'm just trying to shout out. the brothers of the plate and the sisters of the plate.
Hey, what up, Royce?
So this thing, I just like to ask the question for the sake of, because you can always have certain firearms that you will oftentimes shoot better than others, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's a given, but it
Mhm.
still remains. So I guess the reason I was bringing it up today, should that even be a question?
I don't think it is. It's just interesting.
Because at all times, it's got to be the shooter, right?
It's just an interesting question. And I've never seen Hickok shoot in person, so I've only seen on video. So he can edit it up anyway, as far as I know. So he can shoot though. So
That was a way to come back off an insult.
can't make that statement. What up, Rick? and Hickok is one of my favorites, bro. I learned a lot from him when I first got into guns. He's one of my favorites.
Hey, he can shoot.
The reason I use Ballistol.
He can shoot, man. That's all I know. A lot of guys out there can shoot. So let me ask you this, and I'll ask people in the chat this too.
Glock have legs.
Hell no, Kiki, I don't think.
Well, I don't know.
Some people you can't tell that nothing about a Glock though.
Right.
A lot of Glockers out there. It's a lot of Glockers. Sometimes a shooter and a gun just don't match.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick, what's good, man?
What up, Patrick? What Booster say? I say it's the shooter, not the gun, unless it's a SIG.
He gonna tower over me. If he's 6'8", he gonna tower over everybody, man. What you mean?
Big Rob, what up, man?
Art Daniels done rolled through this joint. What's up, Art Daniels? Appreciate you pulling up, man.
White boys in the building. Means they don't know how to handle it properly.
Hey, Art Daniels, you remember I used to think Art Daniels was an old man?
Uh-huh.
Only because he put Mr. in front of his name.
Right.
In my head, he was some 76-year-old dude in a wheelchair. Howard J, what up?
Philly slow. That's like when you was a kid and you got new sneakers supposed to make you run faster. That's what that's like. What up, Roadblock?
Hey, Roadblock, it's the shoot, ain't it, man? It ain't the damn gun. Now, one thing I don't know, boy. If you ain't learned this about me yet, you're gonna learn it. You're gonna catch on soon. When I ask these questions, there's usually a catch to it.
Roblox said definitely.
There's usually a catch to it when I ask it, because that was too simple. That's too easy. That makes the live boring. You just, is it the gun or the shooter? Right?
Yeah, what up?
And you know this finna lead to something else.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's the shooter and not the gun, and in theory, you should just about be able to pick up, for the most part, any firearm and be fairly decent with it, correct?
Fairly decent, I guess, yeah.
I mean, for the most part.
Yeah, I guess.
So pretty much any handgun, unless something is wrong with it. If it's got sights on it, I don't care how bad the trigger is, anything. You pick it up.
Nobody won't.
7 yards out.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to hit the target. You should be able to get a decent group. I'm gonna say 5 yards. 7 too far.
At 5 yards, you don't even gotta aim.
You do to get a tight group. You do. 5 yards ain't that close.
Yeah, 5 yards close.
No, Coy. Coy is one of those guys who think it's the gun. He's not gonna say it out loud, but he's one of those guys who think it's the gun, bro. Because see, he tried to ask a trick question right there. He said, if it's the shooter, you should shoot all guns the same, right? No. However, he kind of saying what I was about to say though.
It's funny though, because I was just on the range doing some testing with 4 guns and it's interesting.
But that's the thing. I could tell you why not. Because different guns have different characteristics. And that means some gun can have larger grips, smaller grips. They have, obviously the different triggers. But to me, I think you can wean yourself to getting used to the trigger.
Roblox gave the answer. That's what
I don't always agree with that. Because you can't always have the same mechanics depending on grip. Sometimes it's grip angle, grip size, things like that.
So now I have to disagree.
How?
Because grip angle, grip size shouldn't matter.
Size totally makes a difference.
The mechanics are the same though. You're still doing the same thing.
What if your hand ain't big enough?
What up, so that's different. If your hand ain't big enough, you can't. If your hand is not big enough, you can't use the mechanics. You can't do it properly.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm saying you're not going to be able to shoot all guns the same for those reasons. So you're not going to shoot them the same. But I think you should be able to, like for instance, I could take certain guns and I may be able to get super duper duper tight groups.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's some guns, I can group respectably. I can shoot them very respectably, but not as tight as I was shooting that one.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, that's not the making it the gun or the shooter. That's just I shoot some guns better than I shoot others.
Mm-hmm.
So
you said I bought a new AR and couldn't hit shit with it after I upgraded the trigger and the buffer and the grip, so I was able to shoot a lot better.
But does it really make it to shoot? So so if a person just can't shoot, can they just not shoot?
Yeah, it's possible to.
Or are they going to be able to? If you put I don't know, you go put a dope ass 2011 in their hand, are they going to all of a sudden be able to shoot?
Nope, they still ain't going to be able to shoot.
Interesting. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Well, I be shooting the hell out of my.
Because you throwing curveballs in there. It's like, because I'll go back to the fundamentals thing. If I have a gun that doesn't fit my hand, I can't use the fundamentals because I can't probably get a proper grip. I can't do what I need to do in order to utilize those fundamentals. So you threw a curveball in there.
Not really. I'm tell you why. Because I don't think I can hand you a 43X and you're gonna shoot it like you shoot your Prodigy. I just don't think you'll get the same results every time you shoot. Now that doesn't mean it's the gun. That just means I just don't agree with I agree that it's the shooter. I don't agree that you can get the same result with every gun. That part I don't agree with. Or that you should get the same result with every gun. I just don't agree with that. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah, but what you're doing, truth, is you're adjusting. Fundamentally, you're still doing the same thing. You're just making micro adjustments. I read what you said. That's all you're doing. But you're still doing everything else the same. You're just making adjustments for that gun. But you're still using your fundamentals. That don't change.
But that's a big contradiction, bro.
No, it's not.
Because how do you say you feel like you shoot every gun the same? When I'm talking the same, I'm talking the same result. If I go and I'm quarter size groups with this gun, I'm gonna pick this one up and have quarter size groups too, just because I'm using the same fundamentals. Doesn't matter what it is. I just don't agree with that.
You don't know if it's the gun or the shooter.
Why you don't know, Howard J? Now I think it's the shooter. Do I think some barrels are more accurate?
David Banner, you got to get it was C Defense. Now I think it's Duramag is the company now. I think they might have changed the name because it was C Defense before. That's what I use on my 47. They were the best. And I think it's Duramag now though. They just changed the name.
Ooh, Mentos, that was dope. What you think about what Mentos said, bro?
If all guns had the same result, USPSA wouldn't have different divisions. Okay, USPSA has different divisions. That has nothing to do with don't think to just bear that question or statement bears or anything that we're saying. I don't think so.
Big Zo says 80% shooter, 20% gun.
Different divisions because they're different type of guns. That's why.
Okay. Big Zo said 80% shooter, 20% gun. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I don't know if that's the. I think it's 100% the shooter. I don't believe the 80-20 thing. I don't believe that. I don't agree with that, Big Zo.
So again,
right,
it could be 100% the shooter. It could,
I think so.
I'm not going to argue that. What I am going to say, though, I don't agree with that same result statement. That's the only thing I disagree with. Matter of fact, I don't think anybody would say results with any two guns.
You said decent, because there was a phrase. What was it? Decent with it, or
there was? You should be able to shoot respectively with any gun. You should be able to be 5-7 yards and pick up any firearm and shoot respectably. As a shooter, if you consider yourself to be a decent shooter, you should be able to.
What do you mean by respect? What do you consider?
So what's a respectable group? You know how somebody is shooting, you'd be like, oh, that's a good group, like that. Like now, like when somebody's shooting that dime-sized group, you like, holy, she almost hitting the same hole every time. That's crazy. But I'm talking, maybe I don't know, group this big.
A group that big at 5 yards?
That's 7 yards. Like that ain't bad. That's probably
7 yards,
3 inches. 3 inches. No group like this. You keeping all of them within a circle like this, within a 4-inch circle.
At 15 yards, if I can do a 6-inch group, I'm happy. But it's the way that I think about shooting at that distance is what I'm thinking about shooting and how I'm thinking about shooting. I have a particular picture in my mind. So for me, shooting didn't start out. What up, Zach? Shooting didn't start out as like competition. For me, shooting started out, it was a defense. So for me to be able to have a 6-inch group at 15 yards, I mean, I can hit you in your heart, I can hit you in your lungs, I can hit you in your face. That's what I think about. Now that's just me. Everybody don't think that way. That's how I think. That's my basic basis for shooting is if I have to something defensive. If I got that's what I think about. So that's how I train to shoot. Or if I'm training for steel challenge or whatever. I don't need a group this tight. Doesn't matter. I need to be able to hit heart, lungs, face, T-zone from 15 yards. That's how I look at it. But that's just me.
I mean, can't argue that. So being able to, you said a 6-inch at 15 yards. 15 yards is pretty far. Is there anybody out in the chat right now that kind of has the Zach approach where you're not trying to be some precision shooter? You just, you know what I'm saying? You just want to
make a bills. What up, yo?
You want to just be able to protect what you got going on. Is there anybody like that? Like, I'm just curious. What's up, Kia? I've seen a couple people already say they agree with Zach. I'm curious to see who's out there like that. Like, I'm not no, the best shooter out there. Kia say she like that. Who else got that thing going?
Because that's
or do you like to challenge yourself and be? Because I be telling Zach that.
Because you do like to do that. Like when you zero, you like to zero right on top of each other. That's you like to do that. With me, you watch me. I have a group this big, and I'm happy. You got to have a group. You want a group like this.
Yeah. When I sight in a red dot, I'm sighting into the X in the middle.
Yeah, that's what she is.
And I don't stop sighting until I hit that X dead on, and I'm good to go. And then whatever I'm aiming at, I want to be able to hit it.
As long as I can get around that, my thing is that's just how I look at it. 15 yards, 6 inches, I'm good because I know what I'm shooting at. I know what I'm trying to shoot for. And that works on people and if I'm doing some sort of steel challenge.
You know what I got to work on? I'm just not good at it. So now this is one of those instances where I may contradict myself a little bit. Where I think it's the shooter. The gun. double taps.
Mm-hmm.
Man, my double tap game needs some work.
You just
I
need to
gotta learn better timing. Like I gotta get better with it.
You just gotta get you a good cadence down. That's all. Once you do, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Here's the thing. I generally don't practice double taps.
I started doing it. I mean, I can stay on target, like, but it's like I hit the stomach and the chest.
Right.
Sometimes I might hit the stomach and just the other one just go over the shoulder or something.
I mean,
it's weird, but
get something right. Right, Devil Road. That's what he likes to do. He likes precision shooting with a pistol. He does.
I really do. I like if I got the red dot on there and wherever I'm putting that dot, that's where I'll be wanting to hit. And it helps me too because it helps me to stay disciplined. I start getting better with my trigger discipline by trying to zero the dot right on.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So I know that if that dot is zero right on and I shoot and I miss one way or the other, I diagnose the shot better. Okay, now I know what I did.
What up, Lewis?
What's up, Lewis Neely?
Yeah, because
about Sophia. How are you, man?
Hey, Sophia. When I first started shooting, that was my focus too. But when I moved over into the competition thing,
bust them guns.
That shifted for me. It moved over into the competition, and because when I first started shooting, that sort of changed. And then when I started realizing how big a chest is, my philosophy on how I train to shoot just changed.
That felt like a moment. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm
telling you. Somebody else says it, and if they say
these are the things that
I won't say it.
But these are the things that people don't talk about because I mean, most of us don't own guns for hunting. That's not what it's for. I mean,
fair enough.
I didn't buy my first gun to go hunting. I bought my first gun just in case I needed to shoot somebody, not some animal. It was totally different. So my philosophy just is that way. It's the reason why I carry a gun all the time. It's my philosophy on this is that's just how I look at it. Everybody don't look at it that way.
Yeah. Man, I don't know, man. I'm trying to get better.
Below the eyeballs and above the navel. Yeah, I mean, that's what I think about. I just get them rounds on target because they make people think that's what it is. Unless somebody hopped up on something and they got a whole bunch of drugs in them, the rounds start hitting you. Well, they know.
Yeah, and that is an easy thing, Megan. Yeah, like I ain't gonna say easy, but I think you shoot enough and you just static shooting at the range, you can get good with groupings. And I'm not downplaying that, but you can. I think anybody can pretty much do that. You get good. That's just repetition. You just go to the range, you're shooting a lot, you're getting used to the gun, fundamentals, things like that. And I'm like a sponge, bro. I try to absorb something from everybody that I'm, blessed to be able to shoot with. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, kind of double roll. Yeah, because I watched your progression. I watched how you went from, but then and that was from shooting all the time.
Shooting all the time, yeah, for sure.
All the time.
But you remember when we went down there roadblock too? I learned he's an instructor as well. I mean, I'm an instructor too, but I still learn from other guys.
Yeah, that's what I learned.
I learned a lot from him in that day. Yeah, I learned a lot from y'all. Like, because some guys do things, and you be like, man, bro, what's your way of doing this? Early on, I was one of those people that early on with the red dots.
Wow, so
what happened?
He said when he was in Afghanistan, he seen a dude get hit center mass twice with a 5.56 and continue to come. I understand, and I understand that too. The body is a series of switches. If you don't hit the right switch, it'll keep going until it just can't go anymore.
Yeah.
It's like if that's the case, what happened in the last video was you? I mean, he outgrouped me. He outgrouped me. He did. It was the case. He outgrouped me.
I'm gonna tell y'all what it is.
If you go back and you look at my target, if that was a man's chest, they would have been dead.
They got the man.
If it was their face, they would have been dead.
Let me tell y'all,
my philosophy is different.
I'm gonna go ahead and be for real with y'all. Zach shoot his ass off, but you know what it be. You know how when your homie get around you, and he just keep talking in your ear, he won't stop bothering you, and then he laughing and Cause I'm just trash talking y'all. I don't think y'all know how much I just be having fun, but I don't think y'all know how much I be trash talking. I be talking unbelievable. I'm telling him what he ain't gonna do before he do it. And before, like when he was just shooting just to test whatever, take his shots, he's sitting there killing it. I'm like, damn. And he's shooting fast too. He like boom, 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 boom. Group tight as hell. Soon as we get the cameras rolling and I start trash talking, he starts shooting like Skilly.
Well, that wasn't the challenge. Now I wasn't shooting like Skilly. I wasn't grouping tight like you. I wasn't grouping as tight as you were. But for my standard, my group was fine. I had a flyer. Okay, I don't mind if I had a flyer. But my group, if you look at my target, it looks like how I train. So I train to shoot here, to shoot here. That's how I train. Or to shoot a still target that's 6 inches or 10 inches. That's how I train.
What's up, Kingdom? Armel, what's happening, man?
Yo, Kingdom, what up, Armel? That's why I said I never feel bad when I didn't think my groups were bad. I know how bro shoots. He make me happy.
I'm looking forward to that, man.
He make me step up my game because there's a certain way that he trains that I don't. I don't do it anymore. It was a time when I did.
Yeah, because I don't be recording all my training no more because y'all be laughing at me.
As long as I can hit T zones and I can hit lungs and hearts and shit, I'm good.
You see, I'm just trying to hit my splatter target or steal.
Right. I get that as that. I've been shooting all my life. However, I've been shooting playing cards at 10 and 15 yards. It makes you relax and enjoy it. Yeah.
Hey, what's that? I heard some guys talking about. They was instructors and they were talking about when you shoot, breathing, like you're breathing. So they like at the end of your exhale is when you pull the trigger.
Because it's called when you present a pistol, it's called your arc of motion. When you breathe, you go like this. And the point is to do it at the bottom because if you hold your breath for too long, you start shaking. So I think it's like 7 seconds or something like that. And that's what that's all about. It's controlling your arc of motion, basically. That's what that's about. That's the technical term.
Interesting. That's interesting.
He said the wobble zone. Mm-hmm.
Silverback, what up, man? I didn't see you coming. Truth Integrity, what's up?
FTD, what up, man?
So I want to work on that. Like I've never tried it before. You know, just try it, work on your breathing. And
so here's the thing. That's part of a curriculum that I would teach. But when I first got into shooting, the guy who had the biggest impression on me, outside of Jerry Miculek, who was like crazy, was Rob Latham. And Rob Latham, the way that he explained shooting and all about slapping the trigger and all that other stuff, it just something about it. It clicked to me because the breathing thing, you don't. After a while, when you get into it and you start moving into it, you don't even notice it. You start doing it because you can get off more rounds than you can in between like a breath. So I can take a breath and be like bang, 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 and then inhale, exhale. So you don't need breath control and hold control when you've been shooting for a while. There you go. You learn your
I got a video out on that.
Roblox just said it the way he put it out. He articulated it for me. Thank you, brother. He articulated that for me. The military trains on controlled breathing with rifles and long range shooting. Shoot mid, exhale, try it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've learned when I've done like I guess what you call long distance courses or AR courses. That's what the guys tell you though about your breathing. It's real important when you're doing like precision long range stuff.
So once I do finally make this move and get out of here, I'm gonna get more into AR stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Training more with AR. I mean, I know how to shoot it, but that's about it.
Those are some of the most fun classes I've had, man. I was tired as hell and felt like somebody beat the hell out of me, but they were fun.
You know, all right, somebody else gonna agree with me on this, but they might not say it. But that's what this channel is for. I'll say what you was thinking. So one of the things I always find to be pretty cool when I see people shooting the AR is the mechanics. You know, the whole.
Yeah, and people differ on that.
All that. That's cold to me though. I don't know why they do that. That's just
but see, and those things have changed over time. You got a guy who's gonna do the grip over this overhand claw, and those things change. Because I had a guy who taught us a class in Indiana, a Navy SEAL cat. Dude is bad. He's a real SEAL. He didn't do all that stuff. He wasn't doing all that clamping and all. He wasn't. There was a certain way that he had us tucking the rifle that was tough. It was but a lot of stuff he wasn't doing all that.
So what is that tuck move? What is that?
Well, I don't know. He had us he had us almost seemed like he was trying to have us tuck the gun almost. It was crazy because I was like, damn, I'm too big. I can't do that. It was crazy. It was just a certain way that he was showing us how to do it, and that was one of the best classes I ever had.
So y'all gotta tell me about that, man. I don't be knowing none of that.
I would love to be able to get him to do a class for us. He would do it too. He would come to Indiana. That would be a fun class too. It was fun when I took it with him.
Joe Va, what's up, bro?
What up, Joe?
Joe Va be knowing all that stuff, man.
Breath control will help in all aspects of your life. All right, truth. I know sometimes if I get mad at something, I need to take some deep breaths and center myself.
So that's what I'm saying, though.
Say no to the C-clamp. Really, David? Okay. That seemed to be all the rage when I be seeing the guys do that C-clamp thing. Them tactical guys, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though. What is that whole? See, I can't hold no rifle. But you know how?
Yeah, bro.
I be watching it, bro. I be seeing on the video, and
I don't know, bro. That's something that I don't know.
Why you do that? I just picked the rifle up and, but they,
Right. I don't know.
What's all that, man?
I don't know.
Joe, what's that, man?
Sometimes I think a lot of it is just a lot of demonstrative extra stuff. Right, that's right. Truth, he was having you do it. It was the way he was having you hold it was more. That's how I remember that, more of a center thing. But it wasn't easy. It was like tough. I'm like, what the hell? Getting this rifle stuck in here like this was crazy. That was a fun but real thing.
They gonna blow up on you, man. I be thinking, I don't know, Kia. Kia says that razzmatazz, like
sometimes it is.
Some guys just doing it for the look. They just want to make you look like they know what they're doing.
Yeah, but when I see certain guys who were like former operators and they do things a certain way, this is stuff that they learned and stuff that they did when they were actually out, downrange, taking care of business for the country. So some of that stuff I look like, okay, if I can do it, I'll try. What's up, Mr. Dixon?
What's going on, Mr. Dixon? So this is the thing, though.
What up, babe?
So help me out, y'all. Help me out. So I want to, and I know there's a lot of newbies that listen, a lot of people that's not advanced with rifles and or pistols. So let's learn a little something together. Understanding your AR, right? Safety off, safety on. Fire you done, shooting, safety on, right? Bring the rifle down. What is the technique though? See, airplane like me, I be sitting there like, why are you doing all that?
But I mean, I guess a lot of times when you see
what's all this? What's all that, man? I want to know what that is, Zach.
A lot of those are former military guys. I don't know.
Ain't nobody gonna help me, man. I'm gonna put the link out there. Armel said that's the flex.
Yeah, you went over my head, bro. Way over. It kind of, but I've seen guys who are real serious, but they're not just trying to flex. They're actually teaching you something that they think is effective, and you watch them do it. You're like, and most of the time, it's guys who are operators.
Okay, look,
something, and that's how they train, and they show you that.
Okay, look. Hey, y'all don't laugh at me. So I was doing a class, right? And I always tell people, There's no such thing as a dumb question. So if you sometimes you might think, especially if you're a newer shooter, and you may think that you have a question that seems a little dumb, you should ask it anyway, right?
You should.
So this lady asked me, she says, why when I see the guys shooting the pistols and they shoot, right? No, it wasn't a lady, it was one of the dudes asked me this. He was like, man, bro, and you know, he was like a little he's a little neighborhood, he a hood shorty, like hood shorty. He said, he was like, hey bro, I got a question for you, OG. I'm like, what's up, man? He say, why would I be seeing these guys, man, they shooting and they like boom, 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 and they go like this. Like oh shit. He was like, he said they be shooting and they be like, and I say, oh, no, I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer.
The guys that train that do that, and when they come back, they do this. They look side to side, side to side.
I don't know. He didn't do the side to side. He just said,
it's a part of the whatever they how they train or whatever. I mean,
you want to know what's crazy? Sometimes I catch myself doing it.
Oh,
I'm just probably just doing it. I'm probably just doing it because I be seeing other people do it. Why do people do that?
I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
What that is, Roadblock? I don't even know what that word is.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, what is? I don't know what that is either.
Somebody help me, man.
He said, I've done that. Don't know why. When dudes shoot rifles in competition, their starting position is usually stock on belt. They're just getting the gun up to their shoulder as fast as they can. Okay.
Okay, that's fair. That actually makes sense.
Yeah, Devereaux, I know what that is. That whole scan thing. I know what it is. It's a training technique that people do.
Okay, hey Jovan, what does that word mean? I don't know what that word means.
Which one?
Supine or something.
Supine. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, because I don't know what supine is either. Let's see what supine is. Where's CJ?
Mike Sanders says it's a training thing.
Supine.
See, I don't know. So wait, what part you asking, Coy?
This I'm looking up supine.
Because when the kid asked me, he didn't do the side to side stuff. Shut up, Silverback. East Wind Farms. Oh damn.
What I'm finding supine, it don't. I mean, this is weird. This is about somebody laying down. And I look up supine.
I don't want that.
Supine means on the back. Yeah, that's right. In the prone position, Joe. That's what I'm looking at right now. So
somebody help me, man.
Yeah, because I'm not understanding y'all.
Wait, what the hell? Y'all just gonna answer your own question? I'm trying to find out what is it? Why you do this so fast? What's all that for? Bang TV, what's up, man?
What up, Bang, man?
I just want to know what all that is, man. Like, what's all and what's this? What's all this? What's all this, man?
Supine is on your back, shooting between your knees. But we wasn't talking about that, though, was we?
Where the hell that come from?
Yeah, we were talking about why.
This ain't no freakish shooting session. Where that come from?
Oh, you have coworkers.
Mitchell says range theatrics.
TK, that's what it says. It says that it's like a favorite position for surgery. That's what I found. That's why I'm like, I was trying to figure out what that meant. That's just range theatrics.
Okay. Hey, Dennis Dixon, all right, help me out, man. If y'all don't mind, please smash that like button. That would be amazingly awesome. Thank you.
Okay. All right. That's a logical answer.
That's logical. Okay. That's the hey man. I hope he's listening. Hey, look, bro, if you listening, that's what it is, man. You got to pull the gun back so nobody try to take it out your hand, man. So when you shoot you out, boom, boom, and you got to get it back out the way, man.
It's a discipline
Patrick, what up?
to martial artists going at fight speed even when practicing. What? Boom, boom, boom. I don't. He said Sewell is what I meant. Oh well, now I gotta look that up too.
Yeah, Roblox, you can't be out here putting no dirty words in the chat and then try to switch it. Okay, Jovar, thank you, man. I'm just trying. So is now okay? Y'all answered the bring the pistol back fast question. Now what's the rifle one with it? They damn near breaking their shoulder. Just what's all that?
Oh no. Basic weapon retention. Oh, Jim Milton says just basic weapon retention. A lot of different answers. Okay, so D. Lewis said that's called a compressed ready position. It's a training process that after they finish shooting, they go to the compressed ready and look around for more threats. Yeah, that's because I've seen that happen. Boom, boom, shooting, you come back and then they look, to see if there's anybody else around you that need to be, might need to take the room temperature challenge.
Yeah, but they just be shooting a paper target, man.
Yeah, but it's just like dry firing. I think it's just to put you in the mindset of your training so that when you finish, you don't just get tunnel vision and just when you finish with the target, you know something else could be going on around you. That makes sense to me. Paladin Tactical. You learn everything you're asking about.
Hey, Bass, like, man, I would, but I just want somebody to tell me right now. Maybe I'll come down there. I just need somebody to tell me.
I'm gonna look that up.
He said a rifle thing called getting ready to save your ass. Dennis Dixon says it's all bullshit. Oh damn, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Range theatrics.
Paladin Tactical USA.
All the cool guys are doing it. I don't know, man. I just think I see it a lot.
Oh, Paladin. Those classes are fun though, man. Like I said, I'll be tired as hell, but they're fun.
Train for real life. Cops in some military range officers train like that.
Yeah, it's just. I think it's just.
I'm just asking, man. I'm telling you, I'm not the only person that wanted to know.
No, it's like to put you in the mindset. So
Charlie Boy says, what's a legit training method, Charlie Boy? What are you referring to exactly?
I think you're talking about the pull and look.
He said people pull the gun back to somebody, look around, don't see shit. Hey, why you tight about it? Oh damn, boy.
And Bass Life, I get that. That's why you train anyway. The idea of training is so that when something happens, it just kicks in. That's why you keep doing it. It becomes second nature. You respond, hopefully.
Okay, Bass Life. I want to ask this on behalf of my brother Dennis Dixon and Joe Vaughn and everybody else. I get it. Okay, let's imagine it's a part of technique. How much of it is technique, necessity, or theatrics? Because some of it do be looking a little over exaggerated.
No. Some stuff.
Some of it, man.
I've seen some guys do some stuff and look crazy, but then I've seen some guys do some other stuff that it just looks different because it's not normal to see. But when you think about it, it makes sense.
I'm only talking about when I be seeing them. I mean, they be crazy with it. Like that's too much for me, man. That's too much.
First thing, the whole look right while standing still. It's counterproductive in a gunfight. Stationary targets get hit. Yeah, you're supposed to move. You're supposed to be moving, strafing or something.
Mm-hmm.
When it's on YouTube, there's some theatrics happening. Yeah, true. That's true. But then a lot of times I think too, some stuff may look like theatrics because we don't do it. It's not normal. And if I'm talking to a guy who's actually been down range and actually has been on a two-way range, and I never have, he may know some more than me. And if that helps save his life, I might want to listen. I mean, it all depends. I know some guys who I know been on a two-way range, they've been somewhere, and when they say things, I take it seriously. I'm like, all right. They said, hey, this saved my life. Yeah,
I'm just asking, man. I was legitimately asking. Like when the shorty asked me the question, I really didn't know the answer.
Right. I mean,
I did not know the answer. Tactical Tina,
hey,
why when you at the range and you shooting your gun and you shoot at the range, you bang, bang, bang. Why you gotta do this? What you gotta do that on? What you gotta hit yourself for? Why are you doing that? Tactical Tina, that's what we're talking about tonight. We want to know why you doing that.
They jam the gun in the holster super fast after shooting the target or paper. Why? I mean, I don't know, because I don't think you should be. I don't think you should be jamming the gun in the holster. What up, big dog? I think you should be looking to make sure your gun is going back in the holster. Ain't no boom boom jamming.
Well, that's why I mess
Yeah,
with airplane, man, and Biggs and them guys. So they gonna say the regular stuff, man. That the regular average guy is saying.
Cardio health is important in any form of fighting. No, I can agree with that, Gentile. What up, Malik?
Oh,
They
damn.
used that for work. No longer work in that field, needed a job, and the techniques came along with them, and they're teaching others now. Yeah, that's kind of how I look at it. Truth, you see some stuff that look crazy to you, but then if I'm talking to a guy who I know is legit, and this is stuff that he's really done and has really saved his life. I mean,
Are we talking about the same thing though, fellas?
I kind of think so.
Armel, help me out, bro. What's all bullshit? Like, what you saying?
No wasted movements. If there's another target, you only have to press out instead of coming up from low. Okay, Rams. Mel says it's all bullshit. See, I don't agree with that. I don't think it's all bullshit. Now I know there is some bullshit out there, but I don't think it all is. There's some guys who have done some of this stuff somewhere and it's saved their life.
What this?
Hey man,
I'm just asking, bro. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just asking.
It could be. And that's just to get the gun back, so you don't keep the gun sticking out there. I can't pick this shit.
Okay, Basslight. And personally, I'm not. I don't know. Well, you don't know. You ask questions.
You don't want your muzzle getting snapped. Yeah.
So you don't think none of it is over exaggerated or theatrical?
I don't think it is. I think that there's a purpose for it. Some stuff you do see and you're like, okay, that make it looks crazy, but I don't know. I can't, like, when you see some people do some stuff, like there was a guy who used to do this thing with the gun and his knife. He looked mad crazy. But then there was some other stuff that he did. There's like a system of shooting they used to do that people used to clown on him about. But it was a real training system. This dude created it. I forget what it's called, but it's like you hold the gun up kind of like this, and it was a real system of training. People clowned him about that because he added some other shit that was like real crazy. Just, it's, hey, some dude somewhere is doing something that saved his life, so he gonna try to teach you.
Okay. Nobody ever taught it to me. I just see it. Like nobody ever said this is how you gotta do this. I just be seeing other people do it, and I always think it's funny.
I've never been in a pistol class where someone said you have to do this.
Yeah, me either. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But I see people do it all.
Get the gun back and get it in your workspace and all this stuff and follow the.
Yeah.
I've been in that. I've been in those type of classes before. get the gun back, get the gun in your workspace when you reach for your magazine, so you know what you're doing. I've been in that type of stuff before. But man, I want to know why it's all bullshit. That's a broad statement.
Hey man, let that man talk, man. I just want to know what he's saying. I just want to you know. That's funny, man.
See, like Joe Voss started talking about the pie in the slicing the pie. That's all other stuff, man.
Who sliced the pie?
It's a way that you move around the corner. Joe, explain it to him more in depth.
Yeah, I'm listening to that. They slicing that pie.
But it has to do with the way you move around the corner because you see them first before they see you. It's some other stuff. Stuff that I don't do. Stuff that I don't do normally. I don't like Joe Val might train it a lot, and then you got guys who are military. They train, and every military haven't trained that. You got guys who actually needed to be able to do that stuff. So you got a guy who was really in some CQB stuff, who was really trained into that because that's what they did. They talk about that slicing the pie and all that stuff. Right, Walty.
So you're gonna slice the pie when you clear the house?
Yep.
They would.
It does, David. Pie sound good.
I know. I was just gonna say that. This BOTP. Y'all would bring that up while we up here. That is not. I need to get into that slicing that pie, man. I need to get into that. Where can I take a slice the pie class? I want to slice the pie.
You were in all those places, man?
I just want to slice the pie. How can I get in slice the pie class?
That's true. That's not you, bro. You gotta go take a class for it. There's people that have been in those classes. I think the first time I took a class that was with a group called Tier 3 Tactical. They were up in Blanchester, Ohio. I don't even know if they're still around anymore.
I'm gonna take me a slice pie class next Thursday.
Oh, Debs, he retired in 2015. Salute, sir. I love slicing pie. 30 years with 11. Ooh, okay. Salute, brother. Glad you home and safe.
Thank you for your service.
Yep, thank you.
I'm gonna slice that pie. If y'all don't mind,
you want to slice that pie?
Slice that like button for me. This is good information. I know I'm helping. This is helping somebody. This is helping somebody, man. I'm telling you, bro, my question was not as dumb as some may think.
I didn't think it was a dumb question at all.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
It's just that's the thing. You being a person who doesn't know, like you got a guy, let's say a David who 30 years, that's what he did. There's things that he know, like me and you, we might see a guy doing something and looking at it like it may be crazy, but it may not be crazy because we are not subject to those type of things and those type of techniques.
Yeah. I must agree.
Oh, Mel, shit. You asking me something? Fuck. I don't remember doing that thing, though. Like the thing I remember the hardest was the positioning of that gun.
You ain't sliced the pie, bro?
I mean, that's been a long time when they had us doing that stuff, man.
I feel like you sliced the pie, man. I don't know what's making me think that you probably did.
I know the concept, and I've had it shown, and I've caught myself trying to do it. Whether I did it right or not, they'll say, okay, you need more improvement or whatever. But yeah, you go, and there's guys who know how to actually do it.
Oh man, if y'all don't mind, please smash
I'm trying to figure out how to sneak out and get some.
Please smash the like button for me. This is amazing.
You don't want to be in a situation where you have to do it. Right, David. I don't want to be in that situation. There was a video I just saw. I think it was some of the Israeli guys, IDF. They were in like a CQB situation, man. I'm like, hell no, I don't want to be in that, man. Because they thought everything was cool. Dude shot a few rounds up in the room through the wall or whatever. Then you see the guy come across getting ready to like walk past the door. Before he could get to the damn doorway, man, the wall just started exploding because they were shooting through the wall. It was crazy.
Oh, Joe Va, could you not put foreign language stuff in the chat.
Yeah, what's that?
That's top secret. I don't even think we're supposed to be seeing that. That look like the code.
Right, bastard.
That we shouldn't know the code to. Man, take that off the screen.
I don't even put this CG.
Oh, hell no. I don't know what that is, man.
No one should clear house by themselves if they can help it. I agree with you, Dennis. I don't want to be clearing house.
Man, don't get me caught up in something, man. I don't want no parts of that, man. That look like that got some. Boy, that look real top secret.
It's a training thing.
You know, he wasn't. He was texting somebody. He wasn't supposed to put that in the chat.
Oh, that's the difference between cover and concealment. Okay, Joe. See, if you had just said it that way, then
hell no, that ain't what that is, bro. Don't read that no more. Don't y'all read that. Whatever that was, he put up there with them slashes in it. Don't read that.
You said that's top secret.
That's some foreign intelligence, man. I don't want nothing to do with that.
He said that was for David Banner. He would know what that is.
Yeah. Whoever y'all is gangbanging in that gang right there, man.
I thought he was just doing some alphabet stuff.
That was definitely some special operations. Siege, what the hell did Joe Val just put? I'm glad you.
Hey,
what the hell did he just put up there, man? Don't delete it. Whatever it is, we don't want no parts of it, man.
That was for the dudes that have been in the same mud, just opposite sides of the town. Okay. You say that was for the dudes in the house of Israel getting shot at through the walls. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you saw that clip, but they thought they were clear and they started walking, man. And the wall just started exploding.
Bro, now I kind of want to know what that means, man. I was trying to figure it out. So let me go back to it. I probably shouldn't be trying to figure it out, but I was trying to. It said
maybe those are groups, those are some sort of military.
It's some top secret shit, bro. We about to bust open the whole case right here.
David Banner, he understood.
It said somebody soft in to fight.
Huh? Where you see that?
It's something with it, man. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to dissect. It's Captain Jason
10th Mountain. All right, militant. Salute to you too, bro.
Soccer, he's OTF, only the family. SOTF.
Maybe it's some operation.
Hey, Joe Val, I'm gonna figure it out.
Maybe it's
I'm gonna figure it out in a minute.
Yo, it's some sort of operational task force or something like that. OTF.
No, that's only the family. That's Lil Durk. I know what OTF is, but I'm talking about the rest of it. I got to try to figure out how to put the rest of it in play, man. I'm gonna get this figured out. Like I'm almost there though.
There was
what Joe Vibe, boy, give me one more hint. I'm gonna have it all figured out.
Is that what it is, David? Some sort of task force?
No, he says this was just something off with Dirk and them off normal. It's like some Lamron stuff. It's got like
Special Operations Task Force is what C says stands for. SOTF.
She don't know what she's talking about. This some this OTF got to be, man. What Joe Vibe? That has something to do with Dirk.
You say it got something to do with Dirk?
I don't know, man.
What up, guys? CJ TF 180 and shit. What the heck?
Oh, they finna start putting all the top.
Yeah, they in gang.
Oh boy, they trying to see who more military. You know how sometimes in the street the guy they want to see who more gangster. They gonna say they're gonna try to say the toughest shit. They finna start putting the who know the most codes.
Joint Special Operations Task Force. There's a lot of couch commandos in the chat. I mean, above average. I don't know what that.
I don't know, man. This look like they know what they talking about, man. I saw that. Right. You ain't no couch potato if you put them slashes in there. Once you put them slashes in there, you know what you're talking about.
What up, Lethal?
Lethal, what it do?
Yeah, they have a lot of acronym C's. My brother, he's been out of the home for a long time now. He still do that. Breaker. Taco. Yeah.
Hey, man, leave my hat alone. My hat fit just fine, bro. Oh man.
Charlie boy, you wasn't sneaking enough. Need to be more sneaky.
This is good.
C81 put a 187 on Heinz 50. Oh Lord. What up, Gina? Oh, Howard J. Now you putting latitude and what do you?
Here we go. Here we go. Gina, what's up? Here we go. It's old and popping.
He just showed the back. So now we're military gangbang.
Man.
Big dog, it seemed like it. They in here.
He said we military gangbang. You ain't lying, big dog. That's exactly what's going on out there.
I seen it, Soul Jones. There's actually 4 of them. I got 1 of them.
Oh yeah, man. Once they start, hey, Bass Life, you already know. Howard Jaden put his military codes out there. Them Detroit street military codes.
He said, "Fuck around and start MOS banging." That's funny, Devereaux. What was your MOS?
Oh damn, boy.
David said, "Couch my ass." He's like, "Listen, I had 30 years in this shit. You know, counts for me.
It don't get no better than this, boy.
I'm just retired."
I still want to know what the hell Joe Va put out there, man. I know he can't tell me. I just want to know what it was. Man.
I think those are the groups that he was a part of.
He was texting his mans over there, and then he messed around and put it in the chat. And I done damn near dissected it. C said something about
already Bass Life. I ain't seen
Operation Task Force, and I said OTF is only the family. So Joe Va, which one is it? Is it Lil Durk or is it something with the task force?
That was Area 51, Howard.
Dang.
Trying to get people in trouble.
She said Joe Va explain yourself. We just want to know, did it have something to do with Southside Chicago?
What the?
Oh, he said those are the joint task force I work with.
Oh, I know what that is, Patrick. I know what that is.
Oh man.
What's a good 5.56 pistol that's appendable and not too loud? If you got a short barrel, it's gonna be loud. You can't help it. Yeah, I know that's Hollis, Patrick. I know.
What's up, guys? Don't argue. Oh man, but they didn't start putting up New York street codes and everything now. It ain't got real, boy.
You said get a 300 blackout. That's loud too, though, Bass Life. Well, I got a cookie cutter on them, so.
Exactly why you can't beat this chat, bro.
No, you can't. It's unbeatable.
You just can't. This chat is undefeated.
I didn't like Israel either. Okay, David. Exactly, Edward. They all loud. All them pistols is loud, unless you put a suppressor on that joint.
I see Tactical Tina been shooting.
I agree. Bass Life, I agree. It was made for that. It was made, what is it, like 9 inches, something like that? It's optimal. Yeah, I know, Roadblock. I put the cookie cutter on there because my brother here told me how good a cookie cutter was. It's the most obnoxious thing in the world.
It is, man. I bought that. I got that in my young YouTube days, man.
I put it on my.
It's a boomer, and you know what's crazy? I stopped shooting it.
I still shoot.
I get a little older. I said, man, damn that thing, man.
I thought it was loud. I put on my 12.5 inch, my Sef 2. I put a Triple Crown on there from Strike Industries. It's louder than that, which I thought was weird.
Man, Joe Va got Siege out there backing down. What's up, K-Wick? Siege, come on now. I'm gonna need you to keep the gangster. You can't be out here giving in. Talk
What's
about
an O10 unit?
I don't want no smoke.
What's an O10 unit?
Huh? I don't know.
He said he worked with some wild ass OTAN units over there. Good times. I don't know what that is.
I don't know, bro. They be talking over my head sometimes, man.
Jova, I got a blast diverter. I got a it's called a dissipator on my 12.5-inch pistol. And it's still loud. It pushes everything forward, but it's still loud as hell.
The silverback.
What the hell it is? Shot a Jackal pistol that was ridiculously loud. Yeah, Tina, it's just gonna because that short barrel gonna be loud. There's no way around it. Unless you suppress it.
Mr. Biggs, what's happening?
What up, Mr. Biggs? What up, June?
Uncle June, what it do? What it do?
What do you do if a tank roll up on you? I don't know. Tell me. What up, gun lover?
First of all,
Jovo, that's why I don't do it all the time, man.
First of all,
what up, Joseph?
Why would a tank be rolling up on somebody?
I don't know, but that's what his name was, something tank. That's what he asked. What would you do? If I was somewhere and a tank was rolling up on me, my life has changed drastically. Uh-oh. Devil Rosa, you hit it with an 18 round. Thank you, sir. Whatever that is. But anti-tank round. Okay. There you go. DIP-DRT. What is that? All the military guys going off. Yeah. My Valkyrie don't seem to be that loud. It doesn't seem to be unbearable, Edward. Only got a 20-inch barrel on it.
Oh, boy. He said, I'm going to be wondering why a tank pulled up in Atlanta on me.
He said, you guys prepare for if the grid goes down. What do you mean by that?
I don't think I'm prepared, bro.
I'm prepared to an extent. I could always be more prepared. Oh, my gun's loud, but I think that's what they're supposed to do. Yeah, right, they're wrong.
And he said poster.
I know what he meant.
No, I'm saying. He typed that. He said poster be.
Hey.
See, I like that.
Does anyone shoot 22?
The Eclipse is tomorrow.
I don't. Yeah, I know it's tomorrow. I can't wait to see it, Roblox. We're in the path of totality. Lil Zach's birthday tomorrow, too, so I've been planning this for 5 years. Well, actually 6. It was 7, damn. That was 2017.
Y'all see the polls out there?
Yeah, so.
I don't know. I don't even see it.
Yep, poster. That's right, Devereaux. Tell him. You see, how you gonna Roblox? They said that the traffic might be ridiculous, man. We ain't going nowhere tomorrow. We did everything yesterday and today.
Hey, listen, we way behind on the likes. Could y'all take a second and
electricity
smash the like button?
Well, hopefully my generators and all that other stuff will help me out, militant. Hopefully they can't knock out the sun. I can be able to do a little something. You know.
I damn sure can't look at it, Ramsey J. My eyes are already crooked.
Yeah, man, I made something. Like in 2017, I made something to look at. I went to the welding shop, and I think it's number 12 glass or 13 glass or something. And I made my own with a shoebox lid and duct tape and all that other shit so I can see the Eclipse.
A shoebox lid?
Yeah, you're gonna see it too, though. Yeah, I did, bro. I cut a shoebox lid out, and so I took the glass and I duct taped it on the inside and I duct taped it around the outside. So when you look through it, I mean, it's super dark, man. The only thing you can see what it is, the sun. You just pick it up, you hold it in front of your face, and you can watch the eclipse.
Joseph Harris, what up?
Lock with the gas.
I'll
What up,
be back out here in these streets. If y'all don't mind taking a second to hit the like button for me, that would be awesome because we are way behind. We got 100 people
No grocery
and
store.
70
No
likes.
hospitals.
Who didn't hit it? Who didn't do it?
Militant. If it happens, I'll deal with it. You know, the funny thing is when I hear a lot of that stuff. So I grew up in the church. I was in the church for a long time. And that's a big thing in the church about the end times. The end times. This is going to happen. That's going to happen. I've been hearing about this stuff my whole life. So it doesn't scare me. It makes me think, okay, you need to be ready to some extent. But it doesn't scare me. I've been hearing about the end times forever. So my mindset on it is a little bit different than a normal person.
Oh, good. What up, Tech Money?
Oh, so you in Homer? Okay. In Louisiana.
Who?
Soul Jones.
Yeah, he down there with Rambo.
He said he up the street from him, didn't he? I thought he said that before.
Yeah, remember he told us he know Rambo.
Yeah. I hear you. I put my faith in God, but he gave us the mind to survive. It's not end times. Just
hey, we 8 likes away. We 8 likes away. Only 8. 8.
That's what the generators and canned food waters.
That's the 5. That's the 3. We 8 likes away.
Oh, let me refresh because I'm seeing like 95 likes away.
95 likes away. Damn.
I had to refresh.
We're 95 likes away. I give up.
Oh, no, we good.
Oh, man.
The world going in. I mean, listen, ain't none of us getting out of here alive, so it is what it is. That's true, Roblox. That's what it said. I read Revelations as a young teenager. I thought the world was ending every year. That's right, BTG. That's right. That's what they would tell you. Every year the world was ending.
We ain't going religious, y'all. I cut the whole life. We done. That's you think them politics topics be going. Okay, Burner Girl, tell me about your rough day at the range.
Facts, Bass.
What you do? You couldn't hit the target?
Yeah, what happened? Somebody bothering you?
She couldn't hit the target today.
I don't know. I was all over. Oh, she was all over the place at first. Some days it's like that.
Out there shooting like Gina. Hey, only June, how you got? They got a new 2011 at 22 long.
Yeah, who has a 2011 and 22? Because I know a guy, June, CWA Customs. He's been making those for a lot of years. Matter of fact, I got one of his uppers up there on my safe. I won it like I don't know how many years ago. He's been making 2011 22s for a long time now. Custom joints.
Uncle June sound like somebody out there making them gonna just be selling them. I actually wouldn't mind having something like that.
Same here, Militant. I'm telling you, bro, I own a GSG 22, 1911, just for that. He told me what to buy. He said, don't get a Rock Island one because the way that the lockup in there with the barrel won't work. He said, get this one. And I was supposed to send it to him. He was going to pin the safety, all that stuff. I just never did it. This is years ago.
I want a 22, 2011 and 22.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be fun.
Yeah, Militant Roots. All armament can get you set up if you want to get an 8.6 blackout.
OWR.
Yep.
OWR. A Big Dre 3570.
Mm-hmm.
Not 70.
370. That's the new Big Dre channel.
That's just me over talking, and then some people.
Don't eat these. They're for the Eclipse party. Okay.
I think we're giving away sunglasses at the meetup.
Yeah, we are.
Everybody gonna get a pair of sunglasses.
I don't know if everybody. It's gonna be quite
Not
a bit.
everybody, but the first 100 people.
Yeah, gonna get free pair of sunglasses. Shout out to Go Utah for donating.
Go Utah. Go Utah.
Utah, they donated sunglasses for the meetup. All different styles too.
They got cases.
Yep. 2011s are good. They just require much maintenance.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Because I got a couple 2011s. But I haven't seen this over maintenance.
Well, I heard the first person that I heard talking about that was Honest Outlaw was talking about that because he was basically talking about how because people expect the 2011s to run like a Glock, and that's not the case. You gotta take care of them. You gotta clean them and all that stuff. We got a community shooting challenge.
No, I mean, I feel like you should clean all your guns. You might not have to clean them frequently, but it ain't like I'm cleaning the 2011s more than I'm cleaning anything else. So what I'm saying, I haven't seen that. Now, can somebody help me? Because some of like Coy, some of the snobs, mine too, Roadblock.
You are a gun cleaner. You know I'm not. I am a hops medic gun cleaner. Oh, it's doing something. Spray it down. Oh, rack slide. Oh, let's go.
I cleaned the Prodigy yesterday.
I ain't cleaned mine since I got it back.
I put the barrel in the ultrasonic cleaner. Got it all nice, shined up.
Still look new. How was
back
that?
Together, boom.
He must clean it a lot. A lot more moving parts in 1911, 2011. Yeah. I know it does. June, I'm already on it, brother. I'm already on it. Hey, do your thing, man. It'll be here. I'm just waiting.
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna be going to get that joint.
Hey, had a problem, Roadblock.
He said, since you got it back, explain. What do you mean, explain?
It had a problem. I had to have it taken care of. It broke on me at 1500.
Man, my Prodigy better not break on me.
They fixed it in 2 weeks. He said, what cleaner do you use with the ultrasonic cleaner?
Distilled water and simple green. That's what I use. I don't use that simple green. I use the regular green, simple green.
This one right here, the only reason I picked this one, because I guess it said something about with the metals, so this is the one that was recommended.
First of all, Zach just got his ultrasonic cleaner. You can tell his thing's still full. He probably ain't used it yet. I didn't use that thing about no lie. I didn't use it about 6-7 times already.
Yeah,
I've been cleaning the Plato, the Platypus, the Legion Precision. I bought it when I got the Legion Precision. So I'll be cleaning all those barrels with it all the time. And I like it. Actually, it's just a lazy thing for me because it just keeps me from having to actually physically clean the barrel.
Johnny rounds to it every
Me
week.
too, Edward.
Wow. I just don't like cleaning my guns. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just don't.
Thank you, Meg. Appreciate it.
I like Hops Medic. You spray it down, you run fine. Eventually, I decided to take them down and clean them, but it's just not priority to me.
You're gonna tear all his guns up.
No, I'm not. It's a gun. It's supposed to take beating. Made out of metal.
They're not supposed to just keep running without cleaning.
Eventually, I'll clean it. Yeah, eventually they get cleaned.
But I ain't gonna lie, man. Some of that ammo I was running been dirty because I just got that project, bro. And I'm talking about it was so dirty. It shouldn't have been that dirty, man. I gotta start running. What's some cleaner ammo? Some of this ammo I've been running ain't that clean, man.
Get
I'm
you
about to hit gun food up tomorrow. I gotta hit gun food up tomorrow. I'm about to get me
some Federal Syntec. It's pretty clean.
I don't need nothing that fancy.
It's not really fancy. They got two. You can get the red. You can get the red joints, or you can get the purple ones.
Think Mega. I don't want to say the ammo I'm using because I don't want to diss nobody ammo, but and I never even. That's something I've never really paid attention to.
That's true,
Like
Robo.
ammo being dirty.
S&B is pretty clean too. Now I shoot Max Tech all the time. It don't seem to be dirty to me. My favorite is Fiocchi, but it's always too expensive right now. So,
but I gotta order some because I'll be shooting 115 grain stuff. I'm gonna order me some
Spear,
124 grain from Gun Food, and
Militant
that's
Roots.
what I'm gonna run through my 2011s.
I used to be able to get Spear 147 grain for $8 a box, man. It pains me now how much it costs. I remember I used to buy it all the time. I used to shoot 147 grain Spear in competition.
Don't ask me why I just yawned. I'm not even sleeping.
Federal is good too, so
I just realized that it was dirty because, ooh,
me too, Milton.
let me tell y'all something.
I know, Joe. Max Tech that's what I get all the time now. They always got it for $10.99 a box. That's my preferred.
I just had my first ever in life squib load.
Yeah.
I had a squibber load.
Yeah, man. Better squib than a hang fire. And you caught it too, so I was happy about that. Nothing happened to you.
I had a squibber load.
Yeah. Now so tell people what happened so they'll know. Give them your
I had a squibber load, man. Listen, y'all gotta listen to this because I know some people probably ain't never had no squibber load.
David.
And so I was at the range just having a regular day. I haven't tried the gun back out yet. I don't think the barrel don't look damaged none, but
I told him to clean
the gun back out yet.
So look.
I was at the obviously at the range. So we're shooting. So the missus is shooting the gun. It was mechanic rifle too. So she's shooting the gun, and I was recording her shooting it, and then she was gonna record me. No, just get some YouTube shorts, whatever. So I take the gun, I load the magazine up, rack the slide, and it don't go in battery. It just stops. So I'm like, dang, what's wrong with this? So I rack that round out, thinking the next round gonna go in. No, so I tap the back, see if I can get it to go in battery.
Hello, Jay.
I've never had no squib load, nothing like that before, so I didn't know what was going on. And so I tapped the back, still nothing. So I'm like, man, it's got to be this stupid ass ammo, man. So I take all the ammo out, grab some different ammo, load the mag again, go to rack the gun, and I'm like, it still don't go in battery. So I'm like, something is stopping it. Like, I don't know what the hell is stopping it. So I take the slide off, break the gun down, took the barrel out and looked down the barrel. And man, it just, first, when I looked down the barrel, it just looked like a black, like, thing of mud or something, like dirt, just, I'm like, damn, there's something in there. So I grabbed like a little thing just to make sure I was seeing what I thought I was seeing. I called the RSO dude over there. He came over there with this little tool thing, and he puts the what's the thing where you clean the
rod?
The rod. He take the rod thing, put it down the barrel, take his little hammer, and start tapping it, but he couldn't move it. Then he started tapping a little harder, like he couldn't move it. So I'm like, dang man, my gun broke. So he's like, you gotta take it home. You might have to try something a little heavier to get it out or whatever. So I brought it to the crib and I went. Now the scary part is them squibber loads could have went bad. Yeah. Like what if that round would have chambered? Who knows what would have happened?
Yeah, that's crazy. I've never had a squib load before. When you told me, I was shocked. All this, I've never had one.
So I took it home. I sprayed some solvent down the barrel. I was trying to tap it out. It wasn't coming out. Then I put some oil down the barrel, and then I went and got my heavier hammer. Well, I don't know. Well, she had fired the gun, bro.
Yeah. So the
She
casing,
fired the gun. The casing came
everything.
out,
Yeah.
but I get apparently that last bullet never went anywhere.
Yeah, the bullet got stuck in the barrel. That's the squib. The round goes off, the casing ejects and everything, but the bullet just never makes it out the barrel.
Look at this.
Some barrels are designed to shoot out of obstruction using. See, and because I said that to you before, bro. I've heard people say that, and they shot the next round, and it cleared the barrel.
So you saying that there's a possibility that even if it would have chambered, it might have just shot that other round out. It wouldn't have just blowed up on me or something.
I wouldn't guarantee it. It's
Hey,
possible.
Sion, what up?
See, Devil Royce, man, that's at least 3-4 people said they've had. I've never.
So Devereaux, did your round chamber?
So, bro, yeah. So that means that the bullet got stuck really like right there in the chamber. So the bullet
It
couldn't
had
even
to be.
go at all.
Yeah, it had to be.
That's something.
It was barely in there because the other round would not chamber.
I wouldn't either, Roadblock. I wouldn't recommend it. It was stuck, like you said. Your barrel would have gotten ruptured. Oh, okay. Mega saying it would have.
I had to use a heavy ass. I got a heavy hammer, like a hammer with the top of the hammer like that big, and it's heavy. It's not a sledgehammer, but it's just under a sledgehammer. And I used a punch with the rubber, with the little black tip on the punch.
Uh-huh.
And I took it out and put it on the concrete, where I put a towel under the barrel so I don't damage the barrel. Put that on the concrete, and I was able to. I didn't have to tap it too hard. Just kind of tapped a few times, and it popped out. But I haven't shot the gun since.
Wow, Edward. Yeah, I've been. Hopefully, I never do, and if I do, hopefully I notice it.
How did you catch it, Edward? If anybody's ever had a squib load before, how did you? Because I would not have known, and it never even crossed my mind. Like in my head, that the round just wasn't chambered. I'm thinking something was weird with the ammo. It was my Canic rifle, Roadblock. The afterthought was weird.
Next time, use Ballistol. It's good for loosening stuck items. Okay.
Man, I got a whole collection of Ballistol. Like I got so much Ballistol, bro.
Roblox here. Let's record less sound. Yeah, it has to be real noticeable because if you're on the range with a bunch of other people shooting, I mean, maybe I hope that if it does ever happen, that I notice it. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's what people have been telling me. Something with the powder.
So you think it was no powder and just the primer, or just not enough powder in the primer?
But I think I don't know. But I think what you said is true. Being at the range, it's hard to distinguish what you heard or didn't hear type shit.
Yeah, that's weird, man. I don't like those. Those and hang fires. I don't scare me.
I've never had that. But that was the first time I had squib load.
Yeah, bro. How did she say the recoil felt? Did it seem normal to her? Or?
Oh, she didn't notice nothing. No, she didn't say nothing different. We just, she laid the gun down like normal.
Mm-hmm.
The gun locked back. Slide locked back like normal. Everything seemed normal. It just wouldn't chamber that next round. Okay. That would say same thing. It wouldn't chamber the round.
Okay.
That's crazy.
You get another barrel. There was probably no powder, and the primer went off. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, because the way he said it didn't really go nowhere.
So, Mark Thompson, did you get hurt?
Shotgun. Ooh. Blew up
Thank
the
God it
barrel.
was a shotgun with a longer barrel further away from you.
Yeah, because I've seen videos of guys doing the gun exploding and all type of stuff.
I want to know. I'm asking, did he get hurt? Nah. So when you say your barrel blew up, like what, like what do you mean? Like did it bulge the barrel out, or how did that happen? Or blow a hole in it? Like what happened? Shut up, Armel. It was not the cannon.
Yes, that's not even true.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Uncle June. I'm glad it wasn't. Glad it didn't chamber. I mean, it's crazy.
Hopefully you won't get another one of those.
I hope I don't get another one of those either.
Said once the battery shut on the squib, my slide stayed open a bit and it wouldn't fire. So I worked the slide and it still wouldn't fire. Took the barrel off and then he could see. Okay. Yeah, I know, Mr. Dixon. Overpressure can blow up a barrel too.
Mushroom the barrel at the chamber.
Won't be doing that, Milton. Nope. Yeah, plus P plus out of the wrong gun. Yeah, you mess around and boom.
Well, I was running that plus P plus in that Legion Precision.
You must be ready for it.
It was popping.
You think that's gun game, Ramsey?
Can we put Gun Food website out there?
Yeah, I can do that. Hold up. I got it right here.
You gotta use the code RGG. Ain't that the code?
Yep, I got it right here.
Is Patrick still in here?
He was here just a couple minutes ago.
Hey Patrick, if you still listening, do you still got steel case? Man, I was running the hell out that steel case, man.
I just saw some aluminum on one. I ain't shot no aluminum in a minute. I want to get some.
Aluminum. I'll get some aluminum. Some aluminum. If it's cheaper.
It is. It's like I think $10.49 a box.
Yeah, I'll get some aluminum.
I just put the website out there for you. That's that. He said he's out. Damn.
Damn it, Patrick. I just threw something at you. I'm about to get some of that 124 grain. $1.24. Yeah, S. World. Just order from the Gun Food and tell him I sent you. He a cool guy sometimes. But yeah, man, that's weird, man. The more I think about it, that stuff is weird.
Yeah, I'm glad it went the way it did, though.
Yeah, me too, bro.
He said, well, you have a little bit left, but it's not the same stuff. So you do got some. You know, I think Johnny, you know something? I'm reading Joe Voss, his comment. I think Johnny Gun Game might have said something like that before.
What's that?
Said that barrels about the HKs. You know, he the HK guy. Said that some barrels are designed to shoot out obstructions like the HK USP and some other guns with a Coleman forged barrel. I think he said something like that once before.
I don't think I had no barrel damage, man. I didn't see nothing bulging or nothing. I looked through the barrel, everything looked normal. So I don't know how you tell.
You're right, Joe. Yeah, he did say that. Oh, let me check my DM.
So how do you know?
Oh, that's the video, all right.
How do you know if the barrel is damaged? Is it going to be something I'm going to see physically?
I would think you would, if you would probably be able to.
You think so?
Yeah, if you look down the barrel, because you normally it would be nice and shiny, and you see the grooves and the stuff in there and the lens, and you can look down there and see. And I guess if it's damaged, you'll be able to tell them. Yeah, Ramsey said the metal shavings. You should be able to like see where it's different than the rest of the surface of the barrel. And Patrick said, not really, unless it's catastrophic. What up, Big Dre?
Big Drizzle, what's happening, bro? Metal shavings?
He said, use a light, bro, and look for cracks.
Where am I getting MPI tested at, man? I gotta send it to you. First of all, I don't even know what MPI is. I don't know where JGG at. All I know is he gonna be at the meetup.
What is it? Something particle inspected or something? Maybe magnetic particle inspection or something like that. Yeah, magnetic particle inspected. Yeah.
Where am I get that done at? Where they do that at, bro? Dollar General? Where they do that? I don't know where the hell.
I don't know. I don't know who would do it. I don't have a clue. I just know when I buy stuff, when I usually see that on a if I'm buying a boat carrier or something, it'll say magnetic particle inspected and HPI, high pressure inspected or something. I usually see that when I'm buying that like that.
This is it. I did not fire another round, so I'm good.
Oh, really? I had a squib with my AR-15 bolt snap. Damn. MPI and HP. Mm-hmm. Because I noticed that, like, something I paid attention to. I think one of the other YouTube guys, I think it might have been Mr. Guns Again, was talking about that. The MPI, HPI is important to make sure that it's, that they do that to those. And so, and anytime I've ever heard about it, it's always been with a bulk carrier group.
Okay, thanks, Mentos. Man, I've been finding some real good series on Netflix, bro.
What you find good? Let me know.
What's that other one? It's called. Dang it, bro. I spoke too soon because I don't remember the name of it. I'm about to tell you. One of them is something about Hunter or Hunted.
Did you check out Shogun yet?
On
Hulu? Man, that's a good series, man.
It's pretty good.
Oh, Shogun is good. Right now, it's about the best series that I'm watching. Is real good. Yeah, Devil Rosa. Hell yeah, it's good. Yep.
What that's about?
It's about like feudal Japan. It's after the last shogun dies, and there's a guy named Toranaga. Toranaga was one of the. They had like a council that ran Japan, and Toranaga was one of the guys on the council, and he's kind of an honorable guy. And the other guys on the council, they like crooked. They didn't like him. So it's about going to war against clans and all type of stuff. And then the cat comes over from England, who's fighting against the Portuguese. It's a lot going on in that show. It's a good show though, man. It's good.
I can't remember the name of the shit I'm watching.
Yeah, real good show. Big Dog, I never watched Squid Games, man. I haven't watched one episode of that yet. Right, Roblox, I agree. Yeah, I know you see your niece is the editor, lead editor. She's doing a great job too.
That's dope.
I never said that, Silverback. Shogun is. I watched. Listen, I was watching it at first. I didn't realize they had it with a subtitle. With you could watch it with the subtitles in English, but then they had the overdub version. I didn't realize that till like episode 4. So I went back and watched them all again.
Well, I'm gonna check that out. But I forget the one. I'm gonna send you the ones I've been watching though.
Yeah, send it to them so I can check them out. We got BMF got a new one tonight, don't they?
I caught up on the BMF, so if it's a new one tonight, I'll catch it. But
I think it might be a new one tonight.
I'm all caught up. I actually watched the First Lady of BMF last night on Tubi.
The First Lady, I've seen it, but I never watched it. Was it good?
It was all right. It was pretty good. It was worth watching.
The Gentlemen and Furies. Who's in that, Philly Slow? Bro, I know you told me that there was a series with the guy from I think it was you or Billy, Giancarlo Esposito, had a series on. The guy who played Bugging Out in Do the Right Thing, had a series on Netflix. One of y'all told me they had a good series that was on right now that was good.
I don't know.
Roblox. I once I realized they had an English version, I wasn't reading them subtitles no more, man. It was a wrap.
Edward, man, thanks for coming through and chopping it up with us tonight. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Edward. Mind infected by devils. What's that? Oh yeah, Silverback. I didn't like that show, man. I thought that show. I watched like 2 episodes. I couldn't watch it no more. It's called C, bro, on Apple TV. I was excited for it to come out too. Jason Momoa was a star. I was excited to watch it. I watched 2 episodes. I was done.
Roblox. I don't have Apple TV.
Roblox. The first time I saw him was back when I was a kid on Off Broadway. He was in a play called Your Arms Are Too Short to Box with God. I'll never forget that scene he was in. That was the first time I ever seen him back in the day. Really slow. I ain't like C, man. I couldn't get into it. I tried. Very underrated.
I don't remember the name of the damn shows I be watching, man. They good too, man. One of them.
No, I wasn't. Tank. Yeah, Roblox. That's because that was the second time I saw him. That was the first time I saw him in a movie. I saw him on Off Broadway, and I remembered. And when I saw him, I was like, "Oh man, that's the same guy." He's been around a long time. I never forget the scene because he was supposed to be a church guy, but then he had some fly ass chicks back in the back room, and he was like, "Listen." He said, I can only deal with one heaven at a time. It was like part of the stage that had a blue light and they had a red light. And of course, he went over to the red light. He was like, forget all this church stuff. I'm going back in this room with this woman. Never forget that scene.
Now, what's the one y'all said again?
Shogun. Mark Thompson. Bass Reeves was good. I watched it. I'm waiting for the next season. It was good. That's a good season. That's a good show too, bro. If you want to watch that, I think that might be on Paramount Plus though. Bass Reeves.
Oh boy, I think I got Paramount Plus. I told you what I got. I got that. I can't tell you what I got on live.
Ah, nice, Siege. Yeah, first time I saw him was off Broadway.
Siege, I'm gonna need you to stop. Nobody asked you how the man look.
I'm waiting for Oh God, they got a bunch of different series. I can't remember the name of it now. The one with Kevin Costner and all of them. I can't remember the name.
See?
Yellowstone. I'm waiting for the next season of Yellowstone. I'm waiting on that. And then I'm waiting for the other series they had, 1923, for that next season to come back. Though Yellowstone is like one of my favorite shows on broadcast television. It always 1883 was good too. It always made me want to dress up like a cowboy, man, and go fuck something up. It just does.
And on that note, we're gonna go ahead and skate up out this skating rink, guys. It's been real. I appreciate it. I learned a lot tonight.
I didn't realize.
I'm not sure why we do this or this, but either way, I'm with it. I support whatever you got going on, man. I'll see everybody on Wednesday. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. Everybody good? I'm just waiting to make sure I don't miss no last second comments. Throw them L's up, man, for all my layaway bandits out there, man.
Tulsa King good too, David. That's a good one too. There's another one, bro. Tulsa King is a good one.
See y'all on Wednesday night, man. Who knows what we might have in store this Wednesday. Peace.